Hey, what's up you guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a tutorial on this look. I thought I'd do something really kind of neutral on the eyes and then do a pop-in purple lip. And I just really just love this look like so much. Like I'm in the mirror like I just love it just so much. So if you guys want to see how I got this look, then of course just continue to watch. Alright you guys, so let's go ahead and get into this video. First I'm going to start off doing some color correcting because y'all know the dark spots on my face are real and visible. So I'm taking the LA Girl Pro Conceal in orange, and this is one of their color correcting concealers. When I tell you guys, this concealer gets the job done. It gets the job done. It just makes all of my dark spots fade away, makes my foundation go on my skin very nice and smoothly, and you can barely tell that there is any like pigmentation on my skin once I put this concealer on underneath my foundation. It is thebomb.com and I love it so much. After I've applied the concealer, I'm just going to take my Real Techniques blending sponge, which is also a holy grail beauty tool of mine, and I'm just going to blend that concealer out, making sure that it is seamless and flawless all over my face. I want it to be spread out really smoothly so that once I apply my foundation, you won't see this orange. You won't see it. And yeah, so I'm just going to keep blending until I turn into a sunburnt human being, because that's what I look like. I look super orange once I blend everything out, but hey, you know, I just have to go the extra mile to make sure that my face is flawless and beat to the gods, you know. So sometimes you just have to take those extra steps. Alright you guys, so once I am done, today I'm using two foundations. Yes, I said two. So on the outer perimeter of my face, I'm going to go in with the Sephora Make No Mistake foundation and concealer stick. This is an oldie but a goodie product. I was going through all of my foundations and I was like, yo, I have not used this product in so long, and I just forgot how much I loved it, and I'm just putting it on the outer perimeter of my face because it's a little bit darker than the foundation that I'm going to put in the middle, and it's kind of matching me more now because it's getting warmer, and I'm getting, when it warms up, I start getting a little darker. So now it really matches me to a T when I blend it out. And that Sephora shade was in the shade Chestnut. And in the middle of my face, I'm going to go in with my also great product, which I forgot that I had. Well, I didn't forget that I had it. I was running low on it and I wanted to restock. So I didn't want to go ahead and just use a little bit that I had left before I bought some more. But today I was like, you know, whatever. And this is the Hourglass Vanish Stick Foundation. And this is in the shade Golden Amber. You guys, this is another one of my favorites. But I haven't been reaching for it lately because, y'all, I've been all about my Urban Decay. Urban Decay has just been it for me. Like, I have not been reaching for any other products because Urban Decay has just been my ride or die. And I just gotta get back. Just gotta get back to my oldie but goodie products, in the words of Nitra B. Alright, you guys, so once I blend that out, I'm going to go in and take my concealer. This is like my new favorite concealer. This is pretty much the only concealer that I reach for nowadays. Sometimes I reach for other ones, but this one is the one that I'm just like always like, oh my god, I have to use it. This is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser Dark Circles. This is a treatment concealer, and this is in the shade Sand Sable. I'm using that underneath my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, forehead, cupid's bow, and chin. Like I always highlight. It's nothing new. Don't change it up. I'm going to take my Real Techniques sponge. I'm going to blend it out. As you guys see me switching the sides, the way I had it turned the first time is the way I usually blend out my concealer, but because my dodo head laid the blender down onto a makeup wipe remover and it got super wet, so it was taking off my concealer. So I was like, you know what, let's just switch this because I didn't want to have to do this whole face over again. So let's just flip the brush out. So I'm just going to go ahead and just blend that concealer out, making sure that there are no lines of demarcation and that this concealer is blended flawlessly to the T. So you guys are going to see me blend, 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 blend. This concealer is one of my ride or die, my favorites. I usually reach for the Tarte, but since I bought this Maybelline concealer, I have forgotten all about my Tarte Shape Tape. And Tarte Shape Tape was like it for me. Like, I was just like, ain't nothing replacing my Tarte Shape Tape. But Maybelline then came through and saved me some coins at the same time. But today I am going to pull out that bad boy and going to pull out my Tarte Shape Tape because I want to make my under eye a little bit more brighter. I want brightness today, especially underneath the under eyes. I want brightness. So once I am done, I'm going to go in and I'm just going to blend that concealer out and blend, 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 and keep on blending. And we're still blending. Blending is key, y'all. Blending is key. And this Real Technique sponge is awesome for blending. It's a great dupe for the beauty blender if you don't want to spend a lot of money. You know what I mean? If you like me, like to save some coins. Alright, so next, this has to be the best setting powder in the world that I've come across so far. I haven't tried every setting powder in the world, but it's the best setting powder in my world right now. And this is the Makeup Revolution Luxury Banana Baking Powder. Luxury baking powder in the shade Banana. And when I tell y'all, it's just the best setting powder. It's the best powder to bake with. I was using the hard candy. I was just pretty much just using a cheap setting powder, but this Makeup Revolution powder is so inexpensive, and when I came across it, I was just like, yes, this is the only baking powder that I'm going to use until I find another one that can beat it, just like with that Tarte Shape Tape concealer. But I'm just applying that setting powder everywhere that I applied concealer because I don't want to crease. I should have set my under eyes though and stuff right after I put it on immediately because it did kind of make my concealer a little tacky, but hey. Alright, so you guys know my ride or die palette is the Urban Decay Kristen Leanna Kaleidoscope Dream eyeshadow palette. I love it so much. That's just been a palette that I just been reaching for nowadays. The only palette that I pick up and pull. I'm not even using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette that much anymore, and that used to be my ride or die palette. But I'm just loving this palette because I can create so many looks with it. And the first shade that I went in was the shade Tajine, and it's a pretty brick red color. Love it so much. I just popped that right in the crease. Y'all, this look is gonna be super simple. Anybody can do it. I'm just using two shadows, literally two shadows out of this palette, and that's it because I don't want too much going on with my eyes. So it's super simple, y'all. I'm telling you, super simple. Next, I'm gonna go in with this pretty rose gold shade. Oh my gosh, y'all. It's called Corona, and when I tell y'all Corona is blinding, here I am swatching it for you guys and showing you guys how pretty it looks. The camera just doesn't even do it justice. This shadow is so beautiful. It's a beautiful rose gold color, and it just meshes with that brick shade so well, and you just don't need nothing else. Like, after that, you just don't need nothing else. You just really don't need nothing else after that. Alright, so I'm applying that right on my lid. And that's pretty much it for the eyes, you guys. I promise you I'm done with the eyes. Alright, next I'm going to go in and I'm going to apply my face powder. And this is the Sephora Matte Perfection Powder Foundation. And I'm using the shade Neutral Toffee Caramel. Number 56. I love this powder so much. It sets my foundation. It locks it in. And I just love it. This was a recommendation powder. I went in Sephora looking for a face powder. Somebody recommended it to me. I bought it, used it, loved it. Alright, you guys. So next, I'm going to go in and contour. And I've been using this powder to contour for so long. This is the Black Radiance True Complexion Finishing powder. As I told you guys before, I don't have the color because the top broke off. But I'm going to go to Walmart and I'm going to find this powder because I want you guys to know the name and number of it in case somebody wants to get it. I don't really use contour powders per se that are for contouring. I use bronzer sometimes, but not a lot. But I prefer to use like a powder that's a more deeper complexion than I am to contour, because I feel like it just gives me more of that better contour than I'm looking for. I don't know the word, y'all, but it just gives me more of what I'm looking for. Alright, next can't even talk, y'all. Next, I'm going to apply some blush, and I'm using the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush in the shade Party. And following that brush, I'm just putting that on the apples of my cheeks. Following that brush, I'm going to take the Sephora Golden Hour Highlight. And I'm using the shade Dawn in 02, and that highlighter is so pretty. I wanted to just glow. I wanted a golden glowy sheen today. I didn't want I usually use my Fenty, but I didn't want to be like, you know, what's the word? Too like bright gold. I wanted it to be like a soft gold, but you know, still bright. Y'all, I'm just don't mind me. Alright, next you guys, I'm gonna go in, and I picked this up from Target the other day. This is the Covergirl Melting Pout Matte Liquid Lipstick, and I am using the shade 330. This is Seismic Impulsion. Now anything purple, I love it, and I'm gonna pick it up and I tried it. I saw the word new, I saw purple, that was all I needed to see, and that was it. So today I'm going to be using this liquid lipstick, and I'm also going to be topping it off with the black Radiance lipstick because I really wanted that not exotic, but like give me that mermaid kind of iridescent purpley vibes. I wanted a little bit of blue up in it, so I took the black Radiance lipstick in the shade 5072. Doesn't have a name on the bottom of this, but I just topped it off with that because I thought it just gave me the look that I wanted, and I just love it. I love how this look came out so much, you guys. It's super simple. Anybody can achieve it. Once you top off the lips with that lipstick, you are pretty much done. And my lipstick broke, y'all. Everything was just falling apart and breaking on me today. I don't know what was going on. But anyway, you guys, this is the finished look. I hope you enjoy it. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.